I'm doing this video because of my friend Dustin. Dustin is a dear friend of mine. He's a best friend, and he's like a brother to me. He did a video called Be the Difference, in which I'm doing mine now, because he asked me to. He asked me to be a part of this. He wanted me in on this and to spread my opinion on it. To push it forward, I guess you could say. In his video, he talked about something that changed his life. Something that put him in such a dark time that it was really hard to get out. And he's told me this story personally. And, yeah, it doesn't get much worse than that. But one person, he talked about one individual, came into his life and changed him forever. This individual came into his life and gave him hope. Changed the way he thinks, the way he acts towards others, just the way he is overall. And I guess it's a good thing because Dustin is a really, really great person. But one individual changed entirely how he thinks. Gave him advice, and it changed him. He made a video towards that individual, and then therefore it changed that individual's life because that individual knew that he had helped somebody. He had really impacted somebody's life. We as people forget how much of an impact we can make on the world, how much of an impact we can make on others, how much we can inspire others. It's easy to forget because we're human and we forget things. Forget things all the time. I know I do. We as people forget, and we as content creators forget. I'm talking to all the YouTubers out there that are watching me right now. We forget how much of an impact we can make, how much of a difference we can make on somebody's life just by making them smile. Dustin talked about one small gesture, like a have a good day or something, or making somebody laugh, can go such a long way with somebody. We forget that it can go such a long way because we have no idea what those people are going through. I'm talking to you as an audience member, but I'm also talking to all the content creators, the people that put out videos on a regular basis. You have no idea. Maybe you do, but some of you don't have any idea what kind of power you hold. What kind of power you have to change literally the world. Spread positivity. Make someone's day better just by doing one thing. And I know that's a lot of your goals. Some of you are like all about comedy and your content is hilarious. And just by putting out the content and doing what you do, you should feel happy that there's people out there laughing at your stuff and you have no idea what they're going through. And you're changing their lives whether you know it or not. We forget that the little things is what matters. Making somebody smile. Being there for somebody. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Dustin shared a personal experience in his video. I don't have something in my past that I can really go into or talk about that affected me like that much and impacted me. But I can tell you a recent story. I can tell you some recent events that have happened to me. Very recently, as a matter of fact. I have this friend. I just recently became acquainted with her. Like, I literally just recently became friends with her. I've known her through a friend that I've known for a pretty long time. And this new friend, she claims that just by being me, being there for her, giving her advice, helping her on the daily, that I have already made a change in her life. That I have already impacted her. No one's done that for her in such a long time. She claims that I've already made such a drastic change in her life, and all I'm doing is being there. like Dustin said, there's no better feeling than that. There's not. And I would never put myself on a pedestal. I'm not that type of guy. But what I'm saying is that we have no idea how far something can go. Little things. It can be something big, but little things make such an impact on people's lives. And sometimes we're not even aware of it. But if we would just take the time to be the difference. Go check on that neighbor that you can't stand, that you haven't seen in a while. Because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know if their world is crumbling down. But it all starts with you. It starts with a choice and a mindset to be the change and be the difference. Go check on them because just to see how they're doing. This world we live in is so dark and so full of hate. But we're supposed to be united as people. We're supposed to help each other through the bad times and the good. Support each other no matter what. Because we're literally in this together. We all live on the same rock. We can all be the difference. We can all make a change. It just starts with the way we think. Just what we do. It's a choice. You're not forced to not be inspirational. You're not forced to not help people. You can. Nobody's stopping you but yourself. With all that aside for now, I know there's somebody out there that needs this message badly. I don't know who it is. I'm not saying I'm pointing somebody out, but somebody's going to click on this video and they're going to need this right here. I'm just going to be real with you, completely real, person to person, soul to soul. Don't let anything or anyone put your fire out. What does that mean? It means exactly what it means. Don't let anyone or anything ever put your fire out. It doesn't matter if it's family, wife, kids, whatever, husband, best friend, brother, sister, you get the point. Do not let anyone put out your fire. Or anything. Or yourself. Because it's you that can make the change in yourself. We as humans have a flame so strong that it could spread like wildfire. Just like this video and Dustin's video. We want to spread this. We want to spread it like wildfire. I want to spread it so hard that like so much hatred is just diminished because people start thinking differently and trying to actually be the difference. It all starts with you. And I use that phrase, don't let anything put your fire out, on the daily. And anyone that needs advice, that's usually something that I say, along with my advice. You can't let the world put you down. I know sometimes it can feel like you're lost and alone. But I promise you from my heart, that's not the case. If you need someone to talk to, my Facebook will be in the description below. I'm not afraid to talk to people, and I can be shy, yes, always have been, but I'm willing to help people if I can, no matter how many. So I encourage you, content creators and audience members, just people all around, be the difference. If you are a YouTuber, you could follow up with this video and make your own video on this. Title it Be the Difference. And anybody watching, put hashtag Be The Difference in the comment section and on social media. You can also buy Be The Difference merch in the description below. The money we get from that is going to go to some sort of charity of our choice. Most likely a depression awareness charity. I'm excited about it because I'm going to be rocking one of those shirts pretty soon, and probably in the winter I will get one of the hoodies. I'm excited about this, guys. Be the difference. And let your fire spread like crazy. Talk to you next time.